Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. Happy Fabric Friday, some more fun today. I'm excited to share a little project with you. It's not a new project or a new idea. I have seen this done quite a few times on some of the more well-known channels out there, but it's new to me. I haven't made these style of paper clips with fabric before, so I thought I would give it a go on my channel here and just show you guys either something new if you've not seen these before, or just a refresher of, oh yes, I remember I've seen that and made some in the past, so you can give it a go again. So they're altered paper clips, but they're done more in like a little banner style. I mean, I've just cut the notches out to make them a bit like a banner or a flag style. These ones I haven't. This one has just been layered up with some ribbon, some lace, and then one of our little stamped images on fabric that we did a while back. And then this one is just very simple, a bit of material, a bit of lace, and then one of my fabric flowers that we've done in a previous video. And as you can see, they just clip on to the side of the page. You push that the little bit of the paper, the little fold down, and that just goes on the page. This one, I think I did it, yeah, that goes that way as well, so that will hang down on the edge of a page. And then this one's the same. You can clip that one on. Don't they look lovely? Oh, I'm so excited to make these, and they are so easy to do as well. So there are three that we've done there. I've got two here already done. I'm not sure what I'm going to put on these, how I'm going to decorate them, because I've got a journal in the process, making a journal that these two would go perfectly with. So I'm going to put these two to the side. They can go into that journal make. Now the paper clips that I use are this size, which I think I get, where's my little ruler gone? There it is. They are, yeah, they're 2 inches, these ones. I have got some really big ones here. These are the chunky big ones that have almost like a bit of a crimping, and these are almost 3 inches. But I think we'll do one, but I'm thinking these might be quite big when you have them on the page like this. But even so, a nice big banner strip of fabric I think might be quite nice, so I'll still give those a go and try those. But yeah, that's the paper clip, and then obviously we need our supplies. So I've got a couple of bits here that I know I wanted to do. So what I tend to do is I roughly cut my material, because you don't want it to be too big, because when you're gluing it down, let me show you on one that's not decorated, you don't want to come too far round that bit. I've basically cut it to that width. So I've put my paper clip on the material, and then it's about there. I just give it a snip, and this material should tear lovely. There we go. That's a nice strip for something. Now I tend to leave the length until I've done, I've glued this bit on, and then I will work out how long I want it to actually be. So the other thing you need to decide is which way your paper clip's going to go. Do you want it to clip onto your page that way, or do you want it to clip onto your page that way? So all of these go this way, go onto the, where are we, right side. So we'll do them going onto the right side, and then I'll flip it over and show you one from the other side. So what you want to make sure is, it's easier to see when you've got the paper clip here, where you have this long continuous bit here, this is where the material needs to go over. And what I do is I just feed it in and then pull it through and that's where it needs to go. You don't want it on the end, on that piece that is the loose end. Although we're gluing it, it's still could possibly slide off. So you want it on that long edge. And then all I do is I just give myself, what's that, half an inch, maybe quarter of material just to flap over, and then I use my good old trusty Fabri-Tac glue, and I just glue it down. So I put a bead of glue along the metal paper clip, and then I'll put some glue on this top flap of material, and then that just flaps over. I've got glue on my hands. Okay, and there you have the start of your banner paper clip, your little altered paper clip. So that here you can then decide just how long you want this. Now this has got a bit of a salvage edge on it, which I don't really want, so I'm just going to snip and tear this off. What do you want, cat? My cat's in here. Can you hear him meowing? He's been a right nuisance today. Keeps chasing the other one. I don't know what's the matter with him. He's probably seen a cat outside and it's really annoyed him because they're indoor cats. So I'm just getting rid of those strings. That hasn't. There we go. Bless you. I don't know if you heard that. The cat sneezed. Okay, I think I'm actually going to leave that one nice and long. So that's one done. So let's go again with this one. So we've got our little paper clip here, and I want to roughly come, if I move it down a bit, about there, and tear this. Now I like a frayed edge, so I'm just going to give this a bit more of a frayed edge to it. And this side as well isn't frayed. I want to get that frayed. And then a bit more at the bottom. There we go. That's a bit better. So again, we'll do another one this way. So we are looking to make sure that we've got this long edge is where we want to bring the material up. You feed it in like so on that long flap, and then we just fold over a little amount like so, and then glue. I put some glue along there, and then glue on this edge. There we go. And then fold that closed. And we have another little paper clip, altered paper clip, ready to do some decorating. Now with this one, do I want to keep it that length? I think I'm going to keep it that length, but I'm going to just fold it in half and snip a little banner out of that. Let's put my scraps in there. And then that one is a right-sided one ready to be decorated. So let's put those over there. So let's do one that goes the opposite way. So what we need to do is, where are we? We would put the paper clip on that way for the right side. So we need to literally turn it over so that we get that bit hanging down on this side. So let's grab some material. What do we want to use? What scraps have we got? Oh, this one would be nice, wouldn't it? This is a lovely material. Okay. So let's just line it up on here so that we can get a rough guide of a strip of that. frayed edge. And then this side wants a bit of a fray as well. Okay. So what we then need to do, as I said, making sure we have that long bit to the side that we want to pop that, put the paper clip on. So we're going on the left side. Just fold that in, and again we just need a little amount of the fabric over there. Some glue on your paper clip. I like to put a bead of glue along that edge, and then we'll glue that flap down like so. Now this is super duper long one, so we will cut this off once we've put it on. So that's going to go on here, and I think I'm going to probably go somewhere here. So that is one going the opposite side. So we'll do another one. So where are we? Is that the right way? Yep, that's the right way. Let's find another bit of fabric. So as you can see, these are coming together pretty quickly. I'm just hunting through my bin here to see what we've got. Maybe I need to have a little look in here. I need some slightly longer pieces. Oh, I did want to do a piece in that. I thought that would be really nice to do. Let's do a piece of this. Let's put my bucket over there. Okay. So it'd be nice to have it slightly two-toned as well. So I'm going to cut this because this doesn't tear that great. Okay. Fray is lovely once it's been cut. Now my material, as you can see, is a bit wonky on that edge, but to be honest, I'm not too bothered about that because these are, I want to do ones that are kind of like clusters. So again, we've got our long piece that we want to feed it into. So we're going to go in and on to our paper clip like so. Okay, so let's put some glue along here and on this top flap. Lovely. So when it's going on there, I think we're going to go about here, and I'm going to do it as a little flag shape. Okay, so that's a couple that are going that way, a couple that go on the page that way. Shall we do a big one? Now, no, that's the wrong way. That's the big side. So what width of fabric do we want to do with a big one? Let's have another look in here and see what we've got. I'm thinking this one might be quite nice as a base. I've got that as well, that could work. Oh, I've got another piece that's wide there. Okay, there's some options here for the wide one. I'm going to start with one of these. So I'm going to do it in exactly the same way as I would do the smaller one, by eyeballing roughly where I need to tear it. Okay. Get rid of any of those loose threads. Okay. Still got loose threads hanging around, look. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, again, where are we? Make sure we're the right way round. Yep, we're the right way round. So that is just going to feed in here. And we're going to have that bit of a flap over there. So theoretically it should be exactly the same with this one. It's just a thicker, heavier paper clip and wider, so you get more fabric. Okay, so that, make sure it's centre. There. Okay, let's get the glue on my fingers. So we will come in this way, and I think I'm actually going to do it quite a nice long one. Oops. Okay, I can get a few more off the bottom. So that will go on our page like so. That's actually really nice. I quite like that wide one. Okay, so that's that side one. Shall we do a wide one that goes that side? And shall we do a wide one in this? Where are we? Is that going to look right if that's there? Yeah, I think it will. So again, mark our cutting or a tear part. Framey edges. There we go. So we got that on there. Yep, we've got the long edge on here. Feed this in here. And make sure we've got enough there to flap over. Glue it down. So as you can see, these really are easy to do once you get going. And we will decorate them up in a minute. We'll just get a few more mass made. Check on my time as well. There, another one done. Clean my glue. Ooh, getting caught up with threads. So how are we doing on time? Oh, 20 minutes, that's all it's taken to do. Should we bash out a few more then for a couple of minutes, and then we will do some decorating. So I do want to do a wider one of these. I think that's going to be really nice. So if we do about there. So which side? We'll do another one this side. Yep, that's the right way. So feed it in. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm filming this ahead and we have a lovely, lovely sunny day here today. It's according to the weather, we're going to have a run of some really nice, warm, sunny weather, which is good. That's what we need. We do need some summer weather. Not too hot. I don't like it too hot. But I do. You can't beat the sunshine. It just makes everything so happy and nice. Okay, so that's another one. Where do we want this one cutting off? Again, I think that's going to look lovely as a really nice long one on here. So set that. Oh. Always pause that. There we go. Okay. That's another long one that goes that way. Let's do another big one going this way, and then we'll do a few more little ones. Yeah, that's not. Manipulate this a little bit better. That should go on. There we go. So it's this way round, isn't it, that we want? Yep. Right, what other bit of material were we thinking that's nice and wide? Should we do a nice orange one as a base? I want to use that for something else, but I love this material, so I'm just wondering. No, I think I'll do an orange one. I will just double check I've got anything in here that's long enough and wide enough. I don't think so. I think there's some bits down here. What we got down here? Oh, do you know, that is almost wide enough. I'm going to do that one, I think. Let's just see. Is it wide enough? Just wide enough to go on there. I don't really want to trim in that little amount off. Oh, that's going to be lovely. Look at that on the page. Yep, that's the one. We can always do an orange one next. I've got two more big ones left. Okay. Press that all down. Yeah, that's absolutely fine that it's that wide. I like that. Oh, that's gorgeous on a page, isn't it? Just a little flower, a bit of lace up in the corner. Okay, so that one goes on that way. So two more big ones. Let's do two more big ones. So we'll do another one that way, and we'll do the orange one that we were thinking of. So let's just torn a bit funny on that bottom bit there. I think I'll tip it upside down and put this bit on at the top and then cut that little bit off there. So we were going this side. feed our little material into the paper clip. Hello, Ghost. Hello, Ghosty. Are you back, are you? You're saying hello to my viewers? Yes. It's probably because I've been so warm and sunny. I don't want the house to, the heat to build up too much in the house. So I've got blinds closed and some of the downstairs curtains are still drawn across so that the heat doesn't get too hot in the house. Because of having indoor cats, we don't have like open windows and things like that, so it can get quite stuffy in the house. So by doing that, it just helps stop the heat build up. Okay, so this goes on this way. How long do we want this one? And I think just there. Trim that off this time. Okay. It's fraying lovely, this material. I do like it when it's got a lovely frilly edge to it. Yeah, that's another one. That's really nice. I like that one. So if we do one that goes the opposite way, so we've got equal number. And then we'll do some little ones. Is that wide enough? Not really. I think that's going to be a small one. So I need some wide material. What have we got up here? Shall we do a lace one? We haven't done a lace one, and I've got some lace material here. Just check I've got... actually I've got a piece of lace material here that I don't need to cut from my big piece. Yeah, let's do a bit of a lace one. Okay, now we're going to have to cut this because it's not going to tear. So let's just give myself a bit of space and see if I can kind of cut straight. There we go. So I've got the paper clip the right way. I feed this through. So theoretically it should work exactly the same. It's just going to be a lot more fragile and a bit messier when we come to glue that little bit together. So let's do, oops, slightly off center. Okay. Okay, leave that one to dry for a minute and I'll glue all over my fingers. Just wipe the nozzle. Double check on our time. Ooh, I just want to do a couple more of the smaller ones while that one dries, and then we can cut that one off. Now this one was going to be a small one, wasn't it? And in fact, how wide do we want this to be? I'm going to tear up from the bottom, I think. And we're going to go here and see if we can tear this bit off that's not too even. Okay. Okay, that's a bit of fraying done. So we're on our little, this side, and we want to do that. Okay, so let's glue this down. Okay, so let's let that one dry for a moment while we decide on how long this one wants to be. Yeah, it is going to work with the lace. So if we've got that, I actually think I'm just going to cut it there. There we go, little banner. So that goes in that side. This one's one of these ones, and I think I'm going to cut it about here. And I think I want to make this into a little flag shape. There we go. So that's another one. Should we do one more for the other side? And let's do, is that too wide? What about that? That's a bit too wide. I have got some more blue I could do. That's not really straight though, is it? Should we do another one of those? That one's a very similar size to what we need. And then we'll get on to some decorating in the second half. So we're coming on to this side. Make sure I've got my paper clip the right way. So you can see there's a slightly more gap either end with this particular bit of fabric, but that's fine. One of the others was slightly bigger as well, so as long as it fits within this gap. Okay, paper clip keeps wanting to fold over. There. Oh, getting covered in glue. And I think actually I'm going to leave it that length as well. So there we go. Okay, so that's how you make these ones. Very easy to do. Let's get on to do some fun decorating now. I have got some various different bits all around me, and I have got some access to some butterflies and things like that. So let's see what we want to do first. What jumps out? I'd like to use some of my fabric flowers on these. Because there's something that can go in and out of a journal, so you can quite easily take them out, so I don't mind using some of the bulkier ones. I quite like that one with that. Let's have a little look. Maybe we want a bit of lace. I have got some of the pointy ones. Let's have a look to see whether a pointy one is a bit better. No, I like that rounded one. Let's have a look at some of the other. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. That's really pretty, isn't it? I don't think, yeah, not sure on that one. Oh, there's a honeycomb material. No, don't like it on there. I think I'm going to use this, but I want some lace underneath it. So let's just have a look and see if I've got any in my scraps. Is that too small a piece of lace? Or do I want a bit of cream lace? Oh, that cream lace looks lovely, doesn't it? Would like it a bit longer. I'm just wondering. Yeah, I would like that a bit longer, so I don't want to cut this lovely pattern off of here. So I'm just looking to see if I've got this. We could have that hang down there. No, it's too delicate for the fabric flowers, quite heavy. Okay, I'm going to have to come to some of my actual lace ribbon and trim. Where are we? Here we go. This is the wide one. Let's see what we think to this. Do it in the centre. We could either have that as a thing down the centre. Do we want it off to the side? No, I think I do. If I'm going to have it like this, I'm going to do that centre. And then when you clip that onto a page, yeah, I think that looks nice. So we're going to go with that. So what I want to do is just cut this just short of the bottom, like so. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue on this top bit. About, actually I'm going to glue it on here, I think. It's easier. Just about an inch down. That way it's will flap up and down as well, so this bit's nice and loose. There we go. And then that join will go on to there, and because you put the paper clip that way, yeah, having the flower on the top won't affect it. So because we put these little circle bits on, we've got a nice little flat piece to add our glue. So this is another fun way to use all our different fabric flowers that we've been making. And there, press that down. I'll just hold it there for a moment. So let's decorate up a skinny one. Let's do this one that's quite neutral. It's got a really nice plain background. So I want to look for some, oh, there's a lovely bit of pink lace there that's been cut. Look at that. Oh, I like that colour. Yeah, that should be dry. Let's have some of this. I like that. So let's cut it about here, and then I'm going to just take out that so we get like a double flag effect. Yep, that's nice. So I'm going to put a bit of glue across the top here just to hold this one down, and then we'll look to see what we can decorate the top with. Getting very gluey. Okay, that's not a little bit straight. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now I have got some little stamped images on there. I've got that one. What else have we got in here? Oh, we've got a leaf. How about that? Oh, that's really nice. Let's just have a look and see. Yeah, these ones are a bit bigger, these leaves. And I've got some of my stamped little words. Don't like that. But oh, I've just seen that. I wonder, where are we? We've got that one, haven't we? Wrong kind of material. Goes that way, that goes that way, that way, that way, and that way. There we go. Okay, let's pop that back for another. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this one on here. So I'm just going to do again a bit at the top so that you've got it loose, and then let's try and get that center like so. Oh, doesn't that one look nice? Oops, I dropped my bit of paper. Yeah, nice and simple that one is. I like that one. Okay, so that's another one that we've done and decorated, and they're both going that way. Let's do one that's going to go this way this time. Now, have I got any little of these fabric flowers? They're all quite big ones. Okay. That's quite chunky. Okay, the other thing I did think about was clusters that would be really good to decorate these up. So we're sticking with fabric clusters, with fabric on fabric. I've got lots of little clustery bits here. I mean, don't that look nice on top of there? I was thinking something slightly longer. Unless I layer that up with, which way does it go? Yeah, I could layer that up with a bit of lace, actually, thinking about it. Now, we do have some pink lace. Oh, shocking pink lace. How about some of that underneath there? What do we think? Is that too much pink? I do like pink. Actually, I don't think that's too much pink. I like that. So I'm going to do that to there. Okay, so all we need to do is put a bit of glue on this top bit. To hold that down, like so. And then glue one here to hold this down. Like so. Make sure we got enough on the top there. How cute is that? That's lovely, that is. So if we, that's it, there we go. Oh, look at that. I love these. I really am loving these. Now this one, I didn't want to put too much on here. I just wanted to have just a little bit of lace. Where are we? With this lace, is that too delicate a lace? If I take this off. And have just a little bit of that there, maybe. maybe not. Maybe I just want okay, I'm rummaging in my scrap little bit of lace here. I don't know if I want a bit of the brown. No. Looking for another bit of the cream. Excuse me. But I don't seem to have any of the cream. Do I have a bigger bit in here that's cream lace? I've got that, but this I think now is all, yeah, don't want to use that. Ah, okay. Oh, I've got my bucket here from my craft haul a little while ago. There's definitely going to be some lovely laces in here. Oh, what about that? That's nice. Yeah, that's lovely. That's what I was thinking of. Something like that. Just checking there's nothing else. Now, what do I want to put on top of it? I definitely want some kind of flower. I actually really like that. I'll just see if there's any others that I would want to audition. I think with the black that's too much, and that, there was one that matched. Oh, look at that. I should have had that on there. I don't want to cover up the leaf now. Never mind. No, I think that's the little flower I'm going to put on there. So I'm going to chop you off about there. Let's take it off here. Put a bit of glue along here. To hold that down. And then glue on our fabric flower. Which is going to go about there, I think. And then that will go on the edge of a page. Oh, that's so lovely. I love it. How am I doing on time? 48 minutes. Okay, so we've not done too badly. These were the ones that I did right at the very beginning. They're lovely. So they were my prototypes. We've got quite a number of bases here ready, and these all go on to the page this way from the right side. We decorated 2 up on the page for the right side, and we did this lovely big one as well. Let's pop this on. Look at that. It's lovely. So that's that one. We then did a load of bases that go on to the left side, including this lovely lace one. And then we've decorated 2. We've just done this one. That's going to go on the page. Oh, so lovely. And then this little one with the lovely cluster on the top of it. How fun are these? I just absolutely love this little project. I'm going to go ahead and finish, and I might even make a load more because I've got a few more paper clips left. So I hope you will give this a go. This is part 1 of my altered paper clips, or fabric altered paper clips. I'm going to do another one next week because I've got another idea that I want to test out to see if it works, and then if it does, I'll share that with you to see how it goes. But yeah, I hope you'll give it a go. A great way to use fabric and scraps and just add a little bit of an element to our journals. And it's also a good way of using our fabric flowers that can be quite chunky if they were stuck into a journal. So it's another way to use them because this is removable. So yeah, Happy crafting everyone, and I will be back in my next video. Take care. Bye.